민주주의를 회복시키놨다. 우리 대한민국의 자유민주주의가 만만세가 되도록 기원하고 또 10월 26일 민주회복 국민혁명이 만만세가 되도록 저는 기원합니다.
Kim born March 6, 1926 and died May 24, 1980. Born in Gumi, Gyeongsang-buk-do, Bakjeonghi's hometown. He was a middle school teacher for a while, serving as a lieutenant general, construction minister, and intelligence director of the Korean Central Intelligence Agency. On May 16, 1961, the 516 military coup was carried out by General Park Chung-hee, and the country developed greatly after 5-year economy development plan. However, as the regime has been prolonged, the path to nationalism has narrowed. It was the presence of the United States that was indispensable in the background of the 1026 incident. The United States, which has a critical opinion of Park Chung-hee's Yushin regime, has openly criticized the Park Chung-hee regime since Jimmy Carter became president. This has led to increased tensions between the United States and South Korea. Also, Kim Young-wook, former head of Korean Central Intelligence Agency, wrote his memoirs intending to retaliate against Park Chung-hee and went to the U.S. Congress to testify about Park Chung-hee along with the Burma uprising. In 1979, the Republic of Korea was in turmoil due to the YH New Democratic Party sitting, the expulsion of Kim Yong-sam, and Burma uprising. There was a clear difference between Park Chung-hee, Cha Jae-chul, President's Security Chief, and Kim Jae-gyu, Central Intelligence Chief, in how to solve such problems. Park Chung-hee and Cha Jae-chul insisted on a hardline policy, while Kim Jae-gyu was in a position to resolve the issue moderately. On October 26, 1979, Park Chung-hee ended the 18-year regime. President Park Chung-hee was shot dead by Kim Jae-gyu, the head of the Central Intelligence Agency. It was the first murder of a head of state in the history of the Korean Constitution. The Park Chung-hee administration, which had been in power for 18 years, ended in a way that no one had ever imagined. He's a close aide to President Park Chung-hee. Kim Jae-gyu, the eighth head of the Central Intelligence Agency, took the lead in protecting the Park Chung-hee administration. Hours later, however, Kim Jae-gyu, the assassin, was arrested when the presidential chief of staff Kim Gae-won, who survived the assassination of President Park and Cha Jae-chul, revealed the truth. Why did he shoot at President Park Chung-hee? The motive for Kim Jae-gyu's assassination of President Park is still unknown. Kim Jae-gyu and Park were close friends at the Korean Military Academy. The fact that President Park selected Kim Jae-gyu as the head of the Central Intelligence Agency, a key power organization, in 1976 suggests the closeness between the two. During the trial, Kim Jae-gyu stated that he had decided to assassinate the president for years to end the Yushin dictatorship, and that his goal was to achieve a revolution to restore democracy. But Kang Shin-ok, who was his lawyer, presented Kim Jae-gyu's conversation and said that his decision to carry out the assassination seemed weeks before the incident. However, some said that Kim Jae-gyu's assassination attempt was impulsive. As proof of that, first, the pistol he used was not in use for a long time, and it wasn't fired when he was shot. Second, there was no detailed plan or organization to take over the regime after President Park's death. After the assassination of President Park, Kim Jae-gyu met with Army Chief of Staff Chung Seung-hwa and tried to persuade him to go to the Central Intelligence Agency together to declare martial law. At the time, he did not say that he had shot at the president. However, Chung Seung-hwa asked to go to the Army headquarters instead of the Central Intelligence Agency, while he called for a meeting. Kim Jae-gyu did not reveal the president's shooting at the meeting. Former U.S. Ambassador to Korea Donald Gregg, 1973 to 1975, who served as the head of the CIA's Korean branch, also said in an interview with the Hangary newspaper in May 2011 that Kim Jae-gyu had no intention of killing and that it was the triggering factor was Cha Ji-chul, the former presidential chief of security. On the other hand, An Dong-in, a lawyer, claimed that the planned event was certainly based on the contents of Kim Jae-gyu's appeal statement. Kim Jae-gyu confessed to a lawyer on that he had prepared to assassinate the president 3 or 4 times before October 26th or so, but failed to carry it out. Regarding the cross trial at the time, An Dong-il, one of the lawyers who defended him, said it was extremely unfair, such as monitoring the trial process through eavesdropping device installed in a court. Lawyer Kang Shin-ok, 13th and 14th National Assemblyman, who was in charge of Kim Jae-gyu's defense for the first, second, and third trials, also said it seems that it was not an accidental event, but a surprise move on the day. When he asked Kim Jae-gyu what was the reason for hiding even Park Sun-ho, the head of the protocol department of the Central Intelligence Agency, to the end, he said it was because of security. Army Chief of Staff Chung Sung-hwa was also deceived by me and came to a restaurant in Gungjeong-dong. Final statement of the real-life figure of KCIA Director Kim Jae-gyu. The goal of the October 26th revolt was to restore democracy in Korea and to prevent even more sacrifices. I did not start revolution to become a president. I'm a soldier and revolutionist. I'm not testifying here today for any leniency. I wish for your honor to judge me fairly with a just sentence. This concludes my statement. Thank you. Repair of the real-life figure of Security Commander Chun Do-hwan. According to the Joint Investigation Committee, Kim was discontent as he believed that the president distrusted him and only favored the chief of security. He felt his potential dismissal relating to the disturbances in Busan and Masan and becoming delusional, committed the murder of the president and the chief of security. This is crime to create disturbance driven by the vain desire to become the president. Kim Jae-gyu was hanged on May 24th, 1980. Would democratization have been faster if Kim Jae-gyu shot President Park Chung-hee for democracy, as he said, and head to the Central Intelligence Agency, not to the Army headquarters? Or what if Kim Jae-gyu had left Park Sun-ho, the head of protocol department of the Central Intelligence Agency, to take care of the bodies before he leaves the Gungjeong-dong safe house after shooting President Park Chung-hee? 1026 has written numerous mysteries in history, including Kim Jae-gyu's betrayal, his ambition to seize power, and rumors of U.S. intervention. That's all from us today. I'm Heather, and camera is Woo of Daktooor. Thank you.
잠깐만 하나 더. 없어. 그런 건 안 돼.
여기 맞아요. 그 김재규 씨 집.
아니에요. 동네 사람들이 김도인의 집을 알고 유튜브에는 김재기 집으로 이게 나와서 누가 이걸 찍어갖고 김재기 집이라고 이걸 찍어갖고 올려놨어요.
그럼 이게 누구네 집인 거예요?
김도환이.
김두환이요?
그래요?
원래는 이게 김도인의 집이에요 이게.
정릉동 사망.
진짜 그렇게 나오긴 하네.
출생도 서울이야.
김재기 집이라고 나왔는데 저기 11.6 사건 김재기 집이라고
네.
유튜브에 몇 번 나왔어. 그러니까 이게
김두환 씨 집이라고.
그렇다고 그러고 여기가 그 박경리 김두환 씨 집은 나도 이거 한 30년 살았는데
네.
지금은 인디옥구 교회인가로 예전에 불나가가지고 근데 나도 그 소문만 들었지 그 사람하고 나 밥 한 끼도 안 먹은 사람들이라서
사유지로 되어 있는데 인터넷에는 김재규 씨 좌우으로 나타났어. 그렇게 나와서.
그게 지금 제가
네.
문화재 담당을 하고 있거든요.
네.
근데 문화재로 지정이 안 된 거에 대해서는 제 내용을 잘 몰라요.